Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is cube and cube roots of class 8. So let's begin with your chapter. Now, in this chapter, what we are going to learn, that is introduction of cube. What are the perfect cubes? What are the properties exhibited by cubes? And some important questions based on it. So let's start. What is cube? For a given number, a, we can define cube of a is equals to a into a denoted by a cube, or we can say that cube of any number a is the product of number by itself 3 times. When a number is multiplied 3 times itself, that product is said to be a cube of that number. For example, if we are talking about the cube of 2, so the cube of 2 means 2 is multiplied 3 times, 2 into 2 into 2, which gives us 8. So the cube of any number is what? That is the product of the number by 3 times itself. Now the cube of a number is that number raised to the power 3. How we can write? Any number which is having the power 3 is said to be a cube of that number. So that is 2 cube is equals to 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8. If we write 3 cube, it means 3 into 3 into 3, that is 27. If we write 4 cube, it means 4 into 4 into 4, that is 64. Similarly, if we are having a negative numbers like minus 2 power 3, it means minus 2 multiplied 3 times. So minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2, that is equals to minus 8. Similarly, minus 3 power 3, it means minus 3 multiplied 3 times itself, that results you minus 27. Minus 4 power 3 means minus 4 multiplied by itself 3 times, that results minus 64. Now one important thing that we observe here, the same number with positive sign gives you the, on cube it will give the result positive, and here the negative numbers will give you the negative result. So this is also one of the very important point. Now the next is your perfect cubes. Just like a perfect square, perfect cubes are also these are the natural numbers. So what type of natural numbers these are? These are the natural numbers which are the cube of given numbers. These are the cube of the natural numbers. Perfect cubes are those natural numbers which are the cube of given natural number. If you are having 1, then the cube of 1 is that is 1 only. Similarly 8 is a cube of 2, 27 it is a cube of 3, 64 it is a cube of 4. So 1, 8, 27, 64, all these are the perfect cube, and these are the cube of natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so perfect cubes are the cube of natural numbers. Simple definition is what? Perfect cubes are the cubes of natural numbers. Okay. Now how we can check whether the given number is perfect cube or not? So to identify or to determine whether the given number is perfect cube or not, we have to perform a following steps, that is that as shown in your screen. Step number 1, write the number as a product of its prime factors. So first of all, what we have to do? We have to factorize the given number and write its prime factors. The number can be expressed as a product of its prime factors. Then in second step, make a group of each three same numbers of prime factors. The prime factors that we get, we have to make the pair of 3. Once you make the pair of 3 of same kind, then check for the ungrouped factor. Now we have to check out, is there any factor which is left ungrouped? Okay, so when we check, then what we have to do in step number 4, if there is no ungrouped factor, then the number is said to be a perfect cube. अगर उसमें कोई भी अनग्रुप फैक्टर नहीं आया, देन नंबर क्या होगा? परफेक्ट क्यूब होगा. इफ देयर इज एनी अनग्रुप फैक्टर, then the number is not a perfect cube. Okay, so this is the way how we are going to check whether the given number is perfect cube or not. Let's see with an example. Like a number is your 13824. We have to check out whether 13824, that is 13,824, is a perfect cube. So what we have to do? First we have to do the long division, that is we have to do the division method to get its prime factors. So now here we are going to perform this prime factorization. So here we get a number that is 2 into 2, 2, 2, 2 and 3, 3, 3. So when we resolve this 13824 into a prime factors, then it can be written as 2 into 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 3 into 3. Now in second step what we have to do? We have to make a pair of same kind of prime factors of 3. So we have make up one pair of 2, that is 3. Then again we are having a 3 2s are there, so we have to make one more pair of 2. When we are having again a 3 2s, so again we have to make a 3, that is a third pair. Then we can make a one pair of 3 also. Now we have to check whether any prime factor is left alone, unpaired. So there is no such factor which is unpaired. Therefore, Therefore, 13824 is a perfect cube. Since there is no prime factor is left, therefore it is a perfect cube, and it is a cube of 24. Now, how we can check whether it is a perfect cube or not? We have to see whether there is any prime factor which is left unpaired. Okay, but there is no such prime factor is there, therefore it is a perfect cube. So the prime factors of 13824 can be grouped into triples of same factors and no factor is left ungrouped. So 13824 is a perfect cube of 24. So you have to write like this. This is the way how we have to solve this question. Okay. See one more example. 3456. Again we have to do the prime factorization. So what are the prime factors? 2 into 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 3 into 3 into 3. So now when we make a pair of 3, so we found that there are one pair of 2, second pair of 2, and we are having a one pair of 3, but 1 2 is left here. 1 2 is left here. So from the prime factor of 3 4 5 6, there is a one ungrouped factor, that is 2. Therefore 3 4 5 6 is not a perfect cube. Okay, since there is a one unpaired 2 is there, unpaired prime factor is there, therefore it is not a perfect cube. Okay. Now see one more question. Now a new type of question is there based on that perfect cube only. Find the smallest number which must be multiplied to 53,240 to make it perfect cube. Now it is already given that the given number is not perfect cube. Now we have to convert it into a perfect cube. So what we have to do now? So in first we have to just do the prime factorization. So and resolve this 53,240 into its prime factor. So its prime factorization will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 11 into 11 into 11. Now just like the determination of prime perfect cube, we have to make a pair of 3. So now here we are having a pair of 1 2, that is, then we are having a pair of 111 also, but now 5 is left alone. Since 5 is left alone, therefore it is not a perfect cube, but it is already given to you, it is not a perfect cube. So now if you want to make it perfect cube, so we have to do two things. We are having two ways to convert it into a perfect cube. One, we can multiply here two 5s so that we can make a pair of that's triples of 5. And second way is that we can remove this 5 from here, then also it becomes a perfect cube. So if we multiply, then your question that is a answer of this question. But second way is that if we divide 5, then also it becomes a perfect cube. So here it is ask you to find the smallest number which must be multiplied. So we have to multiply here. So 1 5 is there, and now we needed a 2 more 5s. We needed a 2 more 5s, so we have to multiply 2 more 5s here, that is 5 into 5, that is 25. So when we multiply 25 to 53,240, then we get a perfect cube number, okay, which having a, that is a pair of 2, pair of 5 and pair of 11. Okay, so answer will be what? That is 25 is the least number, smallest number which must be multiplied to 53,240, which make its perfect cube. Okay, and suppose that if it is a question that find the smallest number by which it must be divided so that it becomes a perfect cube, then your answer will be what? That is, we have to remove this one. When divide, we are talking about we divide, it means that we have to remove this 5. So your answer will be what? That is 5 is the smallest number by which the given number must be divided to make it a perfect cube. Okay. Now just see some properties of cubes, interesting properties of cubes. Property number 1, cube of all even numbers are even. So when we are having an even number, then its cube is also even number. For example, the cube of 2 is your 8, cube of 4 is 64, cube of 6 is your 216. So we can see here all are having a even numbers. So therefore we can say that the cube of all even numbers are always even. Similarly, the cube of odd numbers are odd. Now the cube of odd numbers are odd, like you can see 1 into 1 into 1, again 1 only. 3 3 is 9, 3 is 27, 5 5 is 25 into 5, 125. So we can see if we are having a odd number, then its cube is also a odd. So we can say that is the cube of even number is always even and cube of odd number is always odd. Property number 3, cube of all negative numbers are negative. As we already seen in the first one during the definition of cube, we found that that is a cube of negative numbers when we multiply two negative numbers. Since as we already learned in previous class, that is in integers, class 7, that is if we are having a n odd numbers, and if the n is odd, then the result is always a negative. If we are having a even number of the given number, that is if n, the value of n is even number, then your answer will be positive. So since power 3, it means n is your 3. It means that number is multiplied 3 times. 3 is an odd number, therefore the answer will be also a negative one. So the result of, that is a cube of all negative number, is always negative, and similarly cube of all positive number is always positive. Now property number 4. If a number ends in a 0, if any number ends in a 0, then its cube will ends with 3 zeros. Suppose that we are having a 10, then cube of 10 contains 3 zeros. If it has 1 zero, then it contains 3 zeros. If we are having here 2 zeros, then it is just having a 3 to the 6 zeros are there. And the number of zeros will becomes 3 times when you cube any number ends with 0. ठीक है, अगर कोई भी नंबर है उसके एंड में 0 है, तो जितने जीरो उसके एंड में होंगे क्यूब करने पर उसमें उसके जस्ट 3 टाइम्स 0 दिखेंगे. सपोज दैट वी आर हैविंग अ 200, then what is the cube of 200? The cube of 200 is your 8 with 0 0 0 0 0 0. Since 200 is having 2 zeros, then its cube is having 6 zeros. Okay, you see? So this is your property number 4. Now what is the property number 5? The cube of the digits 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9 are the number ending in the same digit respectively. It means when we are having any number ending with 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9, then if we take a cube of such numbers which are ending with these digits, then their cubes are also having the same digits at unit place. Okay, since the cube of 11 is having 1 at its ones digit, then its cube is also having a 1 at its ones digit. Similarly 14, the cube of 14 is your 2, 7, 4, 4. Now 14 is ending with 4, its cube is also ending with 4. 15 is there ending with 5, its cube is also ending with 5 only. 6 is there, 16, then its unit digit is 6, then its cube is also having a digit at unit place, that is 6 only. 19 is there, it's having a 9 only. So any number ending with 1, 4, 5, 6, 9 at its unit digit, then their cubes are also having the same digits at its unit place. Property number 6. The cube of 2 ends in 8. Any number having 2 at its unit place, its cubes always have 8 at its unit digit. Okay. So, and any number end with 8, then its cube is having 2 at unit digit. अगर किसी नंबर के एंड में 2 होगा तो उसका क्यूब में 8 होगा, और किसी नंबर के एंड में अगर 8 होगा तो उसके क्यूब में क्या होगा, 2 होगा. ये भी एक इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट है, you have to know it. Now property number 7. The cube of 3 ends in 7. Similarly, if any number ending with, that is 3, if it ends with 3, then its cube ends with 7, and if it ends with 7, then its cube ends with 3. A very interesting factor again. कोई भी नंबर है अगर उसके एंड में 3 होगा तो उसके क्यूब के एंड में 7 होगा, और अगर उसमें 7 होगा तो उसके क्यूब में क्या होगा, 3 होगा. दिस इज वन ऑफ द इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग. नाउ प्रॉपर्टी नंबर 8. द क्यूब ऑफ रैशनल नंबर इज द cube of its numerator divided by the cube of its denominator. If we are having any rational number and we have to find out the cube of that rational number, like a upon b, cube of a upon b, that can be written as a upon b power 3. So how we can find out the cube of such numbers? So we have to take the cube of numerator and cube of denominator, and that will be your result. Suppose for example, if 3 by 4 is there, and we have to find out the cube of 3 by 4. So what we have to do? We have to find the cube of 3 and cube of 4. Since cube of 3 is a 27 and cube of 4 is a 64. So the cube of 3 by 4 is your 27 upon 64. That is cube of 3 on cube of 4. Okay. Property number 9. The product of the cubes of two numbers, is equals to the cube of their product. It means we are having a cube and b cube. If we are having the two numbers a cube and b cube, so how we can find the cube of these two? So either we have to first find them cube, पहले हम उनका cube निकाल लें, फिर उनको multiply करें. Another way is what? Just multiply these numbers, multiply these bases, and then take the cube. Suppose that 3 cube into 2 cube, तो हम क्या कर सकते थे? 3 3 जा 9, 9 3 जा 27, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 27 into 8 कर सकते हैं. Another way is what? Just multiply 3 and 2, that becomes a 3 into 2, that is 6, and 6 power 3. So it will answer will be your 216, because the cube of 6 is your 216. So this is also another important property कि अगर हमारे पास कोई दो नंबर का क्यूब निकालना है हमें और उनके क्यूब को मल्टीप्लाई करना है, तो हम उनके क्यूब को निकाल कर मल्टीप्लाई करें या पहले उनको मल्टीप्लाई करके फिर क्यूब निकाल लें. बोथ विल बी गिव्स यू द सेम रिजल्ट. Okay, so like 3 cube into 2 cube can also be written as 3 to the 6 का cube. Okay, now another important property, all these properties are not given in your book. Property number 10, the sum of the cube of the first n natural number. If we are having a n natural numbers and we have to find the sum of their cubes, like 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus 4 cube plus 5 cube as till n cube, then पहले हम उनका क्यूब निकालें फिर ऐड करें. इससे बेटर हमारे पास क्या, वी कैन राइट द सम ऑफ 1 2 3 4 5 up to n power 2. Since the sum of natural number is given by the formula n into n plus 1 upon 2, it means if we are having a n natural numbers, then their sum is given by the formula n into n plus 1 whole upon 2. और अगर हम उनके क्यूब का सम निकालना है तो क्या करेंगे? n into n plus 1 whole upon 2 power 2. For example, अगर हमें 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube, these are the first three natural numbers. First three natural numbers है तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं? First three natural numbers, so we are having n का वैल्यू कितना जाएगा? 3. n का वैल्यू 3 जाएगा तो we have to write here. So we can directly find out the cube of these 3 in bracket 3 plus 1 whole upon 2. So 3 into that is 4 upon 2. से cancel हो जाएगा. It becomes a 2 only. So 3 2 is 6 and 6 power 2, that is 36. So the sum of 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube is equals to 36. Suppose that if we are having a first four natural numbers like 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus 4 cube, then what we have to do? Now in place here we have to write 4. 4 into 4 plus 1 upon 2 whole power 2. 4 plus 1 that is 5. Now यहाँ से 4 cancel होगा, that is 2. 5 to the 10. 10 का power 2, that is equals to 100. So the sum of the cube of first four natural numbers will give you the sum 100. Okay. So this is also one of the way that how we can find out the sum. These are the some interesting properties of cubes. Okay. So you have to note down in your copies. Now see some interesting patterns also. Adding consecutive odd numbers. अगर हम odd numbers को add करते हैं लगातार consecutive, है ना? So 1 is equals to 1 cube. 3 plus 5, 2 consecutive में लिए हुए. 3 plus 5 that is 8 होता है, which can also be written as the cube of 2. 7 9 11. 5 के बाद क्या आता है 7 9 11, then that is go 27 which is a cube of 3. 11 के बाद कौन सा आता है 13 15 17 19, इनका सम कितना दैट इज 64. then 19 के बाद 21 23 25 27 29 sum is 102. Interesting facts are there. Okay, similarly one more pattern is given to you. 2 cube minus 1 cube. If we are having a 2 consecutive natural number, then the difference of their cube can also be given as 1 plus 2 into 1 into 3. यानी उनको मल्टीप्लाई करो 2 3 just 6 into 1 और प्लस 1 करना. 3 cube minus 2 cube, 1 plus 3 into 2 into 3. ओके, यहाँ पे हमेशा 3 रहेगा, यहाँ पे आपका 1 2 3 4 रहेगा, यहाँ पे आपका 2 3 4 5 6 कंटिन्यूटी बनेगी. So this is a way how we can write 4 cube minus 3 cube, 1 plus 4 into 3 into 3. 5 minus 4, 1 plus 5 into 4 into 3. 6 minus 5, that is 1 plus 6 into 5 into 3. 7 cube minus 6 cube, so 1 plus 7 into 6 into 3. 8 cube minus 7 cube, then we have to write 1 plus 8 into 7 into 3. Okay, so this is one of the interesting factors आपने देखा सीखा. Let's see one more question based on this perfect cube. Find the digit at ones place of the cube of the following numbers. आपको बताना है कि इनके क्यूब का यूनिट डिजिट क्या होगा. अभी हमने पढ़ा था that is 2 है तो उसका एंड किससे होता है 8 से. ठीक है, 8 है तो किससे होगा 2 से. 3 है तो 7 से. 7 है तो 3 से. ठीक है, और बाकी 1 4 5 6 9 they will give you the same result. So since 12 is ending with 2, then its unit digit will gives you 8. Since 135 is ending with 5, it will gives the same unit digit, that is 5 only. अब आप कैसे कर सकते हैं, तो यूनिट डिजिट का क्यूब निकाल कर भी चेक कर सकते हैं. 1028 1028 एंडिंग विद 8. सिंस हमने पढ़ा है कि 8 है तो उसका एंड किससे होगा 2 से होगा. ऑल दीज आर बेस्ड ऑन द प्रॉपर्टीज. ओके, so this is also one of the important question. Okay, so now we are going to end our session here only. In next class we will learn the shortcut method to find a cube. Okay, in next class what we have to learn, that is shortcut method to find out the cube. Till you have to complete your exercise 4A in homework. For doubts you can ask in your app. Be safe, stay at home. Thank you.